So I'm not really the biggest fan of update videos. Usually if I'm gonna be making any sort of change to the channel, I prefer to just do it. But in light of recent circumstances regarding how I make and upload content, I feel like I needed to dedicate a video just to letting you guys know about some upcoming changes I'm gonna be implementing. I also wanted to shed some light on my erratic upload schedule this summer because it's a bit more complicated than you might think, and I like to keep you guys in the loop. Real quick though, before I start, we made it to 100 subscribers. Actually, we did that over a month ago. I was gonna do a special video for when we hit that milestone, but we honestly hit it a lot sooner than I was expecting. So now if I finish that video and upload it, it's gonna be kinda awkward. So I'm just gonna save the concept for when we hit 500 subscribers or something like that. Okay, let's get into the details. The first thing I want to talk about is my videos are going to be getting a little bit of a quality boost here in the next week. The handful of you who watch my newer videos have probably noticed at this point that there's sometimes this really annoying white noise sound whenever I talk. In fact, it might even be present in this video. That noise is primarily caused by my ceiling fan. Whenever my fan or air conditioning is running, my microphone likes to pick it up and it causes this really irritating white noise sound. I can sometimes edit that sound out with noise reduction, but there are occasions when I can't completely remove it without making my voice sound really muffled. This usually means that I have to manually edit out sections of audio when I'm not talking and blend it back in when I talk to try and make it sound as unnoticeable as possible. It is really annoying having to do this, and it takes up a lot of editing time, which I really don't have a lot of to begin with. More on that later. The obvious quick fix would be to just turn my fan off, and yeah, that helps, but in all honesty, I like my fan on. Look, I'm in Florida, okay? It's hot. But luckily, I have a windscreen on the way. So hopefully that'll help filter out the sound and result in my voice sounding better in upcoming videos. Another thing being improved is something that has honestly been bothering me for a really long time now. Keyboard clicking. If you watch my PC gameplay videos, you've probably noticed the loud and obnoxious clicking from me typing on my keyboard. Now I won't lie, I really like my keyboard because I'm personally a fan of that tactile and clicky feel, but I hate when it's in my videos, and I'm sure you guys do too. That's why I got myself a new keyboard, one that is silent and hopefully doesn't get picked up by my microphone. Both of these items are still in the mail, but they should be here within the next week. All right, moving on to the next topic. I want to talk a little bit about my upload schedule. This is going to be a bit of a long explanation, so just bear with me. So it's summer, and because it's summer, you might think that I have a lot of free time, right? Well, unfortunately, that's not really the case, at least not currently. The first and most significant reason for this is that I'm taking an online calculus course this summer. I took calculus in high school and I passed it, so I really shouldn't have to take this class. But hey, college is gonna be college. It's frustrating sometimes. Anyway, it's a really condensed course, so if I wanna stay on track and finish on time, I pretty much have to work on it for about 3 to 4 hours every day, and that's a lot of math. So needless to say, by the time I'm done, I'm kind of mentally tired and just want to relax for a while. Plus, it should go without saying that I have a life outside of my computer. I like to hang out with my friends, work on other hobbies, things like that. As much as I love making videos, and I do, I'd hate to waste my entire summer doing nothing but that in calculus. The second reason is a bit more straightforward. Money. So games aren't always free, and they certainly aren't cheap. And since I'm so busy with calculus, my sources of income are pretty limited right now. If I want to get a large game, I pretty much have to wait for it to go on sale in order to get it. The third reason is more on the actual recording sides of things. My window for recording videos is very limited. This is because I absolutely hate recording when other people are home. They come into my room, make noise in the kitchen, loud phone calls. It's just frustrating. So I have to record when either nobody is home or when everyone is asleep. And if they're asleep, I gotta try and watch my volume, which is no fun. The fourth reason is probably the most technical of the bunch, and it's basically just coming up with ideas for videos. As a small channel, it has been extremely difficult building an audience. It took me over 2 years just to get to where I am now. It really just kind of boils down to the YouTube algorithm. It's a basic fact that YouTube is no longer what it used to be. There's just so many channels and so many users out there that if you don't already have a reasonably sized audience, it's almost impossible to gain a following unless you exploit the YouTube algorithm. Which is why I've been trying really hard to post videos about either somewhat relevant or new games, excluding the games I play with my friends, of course. Then we just play whatever we feel like playing. I realize that's only half the battle, and I can assure you that there's been a lot of work going on behind the scenes to try and make my videos as promotable as possible. I have been spending a lot of time trying to learn how the YouTube algorithm works and putting that knowledge into practice. But hey, I am determined to grow this channel, and I know that it can be done, which is why I'm making these changes in the first place. So yeah, with that, just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I've pretty much covered everything that I want to say. If you're new and watching this video, then hey, welcome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for hearing me ramble. I'll see you guys in the next video.